Okay, we field dressed this deer yesterday, and we hung it out, and it got about 20 some degrees last night, chilled down real nice. What we're going to do is we're going to skin this out, and we're going to save this skin for sending away. We want to get it tanned. You know, we've got a written narrative on skinning a deer, but you'll need a video to go with it or still shots. What we're going to do here is we're going to go right up here from the thigh, go straight up, go underneath the skin. Don't ever go over the top, because otherwise you'll end up with a bunch of hair on your meat. And right here is the tarsus gland. You don't want to go into that. And we're going to do this on both sides here. I'm going to be working a little bit backwards because of trying to get it on video. And now we've got two cuts right there. And then what we'll do is when we get down here, we'll spread these front legs apart, and we'll end up cutting. Well, we'll do that right now. We'll cut these front legs. We'll go right from the joint here, the knee joint, go right up that white, just like so. You go down there, and you'll come right out underneath, just like so. I'll go over here, and I'll do this one right here. Go right there at the knee, go right up the white, like so, right up into the armpit, and you'll end up coming right out there on the brisket. And this is a little different knife for doing this fine work. What I'll do is I'll switch to a skinning knife when I'm skinning it. You can do it with this knife if you want, but I use a skinning knife. And see, we got it cut here, we got it cut here. So make sure we're cut all the way through right here. I don't know if I think, yeah, I got it all the way. Anyway, when we get down there, then when the skin will go down. If you don't cut these first, then your skin will overlap the top, and you'll end up not being able to get it later. What we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and start peeling this skin away like so. Now you can peel some of it away by hand, and then just use your knife to assist you a little bit. Always go underneath. Don't cut through this big tendon, because of the way I got it hung. If I cut through that big tendon, I'm going to lose this deer on the ground, and we don't want that. What we do is we just get this started. We'll be able to pull this a little bit like so. See that? And then when we get this up there, I get these ringed around the back legs. We'll be able to pull this hide right on down. Okay, I'm going to work on this one here a little bit. Get that loose. Always wear rubber, always wear your gloves. That way, if your deer or animal has anything, you won't catch it. Hopefully it doesn't have anything. You'll, deer set up real nice during the night. You always want to, before you get, we're going to butcher this deer today too. You always want to have your meat cold. If you try to butcher it when it's warm, it's a lot harder. Your meat isn't set up. You can't cut it very well. It's anyway. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to go up underneath here, and I'm going to go around the leg from underneath. You can see this right here. Always underneath. That way you don't have to worry about hair on the meat. We're going to swing that around. We're going to swing that around. I'm going to try to stay out of your way so you can see this. And you see how that's coming loose? Okay, now we're going to go right behind that tendon. Always go from underneath. There's probably about 1,000,000 different ways to skin a deer, and I've probably done most of them. But you can see how that just kind of peels off of there, both legs, that leg there, and then we'll, in just a second here, we'll get down around the butt end. We'll cut through the tail and peel this deer right on down, and you'll be surprised how easy the skin comes off.